Hello and welcome to today's Higgins Bros Entertainment Showcase. Apologies if I'm a little quiet. It's currently like 1 a.m. where I'm recording. When I'm recording, sorry. Actually, the exact time is 1:13 in the morning on Sunday, February 20th. This showcase was planned about 2 weeks in ahead, and like the slides that you're seeing now were edited in about 2 days ago. So it's a little bit tiring. I would also like to apologize because for like the past 2 weeks, maybe even a month, we haven't even said the slightest little thing. That's not because we don't have games or anything. That's just because we really can't talk about anything that's not ready yet. However, we did have this in the works since last month, since this is technically the Higgins Bros birthday month. So we saved most of it for now, so let's get into our first headline. Let's start with the What's the Answer 6 version 6.3.0. As you might remember, 6.2.0 was the pet update. So 6.3.0 builds upon what we added in the 6.2.0 update. And you'll know exactly what I mean when the update releases sometime in the middle of March. As well, Shoot Them Down, Alien Shooter. This was kind of a little bit of a weird one because we just kind of announced it randomly. We said, hey, check out Project A on February 3rd, and it turned out to be this Alien Shooter, which was in the works for about 2 years. But now it is finally almost ready to be released, which is amazing. Finally, people will be able to play it after being talked about for 2 years and after being worked on for over 2 years. It's pretty crazy to see. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to announce bits and pieces of it in showcases. So there's going to be 2 of them for the game, both of which are in March. The first one will cover things that was from the trailer that you would have seen on February 3rd, which is also what you're seeing right now in the background, which someone did a really nice job splitting them up into 16 little blocks there. And in the second one, we'll go over all new things. So really, both of them you should tune into, not because I'm going to be hosting them or anything, but pretty much just because, you know, this is pretty much a mystery project. No one really knows what's going on with it, and there's, maybe a character or 2, and maybe a couple enemies who really knows. I do, because I made the game. Alien Shooter releases on April 9th, 2021. No delays guaranteed. Next we have What's the Answer 7, the key detail. So you might be wondering, so when is this game going to release? It's releasing sooner than you might expect. When we announced it, we said spring 20, I'm thinking of something else, sorry. Spring 2021. And spring 2021 may not be when it releases, because it's releasing next March. There's a little bit of a hint for you in my words. Project B. So here's the thing, right? Spoiler alert, by the way. So on February 3rd, I already kind of said this, but on February 3rd, we announced that Project A was going to be revealed in a 3-minute trailer, and that ended up to be Alien Shooter, which is releasing on April 9th, 2021, which is insane. So if that's Project A, if Project A is Alien Shooter, then what could Project B be? Okay, so hear me out. So you might have been expecting that Project B was going to be completely original, but instead it said 5, and I get that if it's a little bit frustrating, but it was really falling behind. But now that it's Project B, and I'm probably going to put out a press release about this later, but now that it's Project B, it's now on track to release in June 2021, which is really what we want to get at. Next, we have the Cube Survive Planet finale. This is going to be the final update, so, you know, the finale. So, what can players expect? Well, there's a lot of stuff. Players can expect 5 new activities, which are exploring, logging, house building, discovering, and creating, all of which are somewhat related to each other as well as 7 new areas, such as a city, cave, and coral reef. and the rest are secret, which is pretty cool. And then 6 new levels: level 8, level 9, level 10, and then a master, a specialist, and elite, which you have to find through different ways of leveling up. Then we have a new event, Out with a Bang, which I can't say too much about that. The event will take place a day after the update releases, and the update releases on February 26th, 2021. Next, these 3 make a return. So, we have Red Slug versus Warships, Red Slug Great Star, and Red Slug versus Mario. What do all of these have in common? Well, not only are they from Phase 1, but they're going to be part of the Legacy Collection, ported over by some great people that aren't myself, because I don't have patience for it. The Legacy Collection is releasing on March 3rd, 2021. What could this one be? Well, I know what it is, but you don't, so it's too late at night for this. So Project A is Alien Shooter, right? Project B is Red Slug 5, which might be a little bit disappointing. So to counter all that, there's Project C and Project D. Project C is scheduled to release sometime this year. We're not too sure on when the release date exactly will be. Like, I have it marked down on my calendar. Around there would be nice. Project D, that's also marked down on my calendar, but I wouldn't be surprised if I have to delay it to 2022. No, you cannot know what they are now. Now it's time for the black screen, because now it's getting serious. This is our final announcement of the day. It's been 6 minutes and 38 seconds so far of this long showcase, and now sit back and enjoy a new challenge. So, Sans and Papyrus and Ryu are joining Higgins Bros Battle Classic fight. In case you didn't get it from the trailer there was originally supposed to be more, but this showcase was already kind of getting behind schedule. So when will they be available? Like I said, too late in the night for this. They'll be available on February 25th, when the game also launches on February 25th. And if you need to look at a calendar, February 25th is tomorrow. I actually do need to look at a calendar for that. Oh man, and like I said, too late in the night for this completely. Well, thanks for tuning in to today's Higgins Bros Entertainment Showcase. In case you need to know the time for me, it's 1:25 in the morning on Saturday, February 20th. And this is supposed to go ahead in 4 days. I need to render this video before I go to bed. I'm very tired, although I'm pretty used to it now, that I've been staying up later to finish working on games and stuff. That's about it. There will be a podcast for myself soon for the 9th birthday of Higgins Bros. Maybe I should mention that. That would have been a good idea to mention. I may or may not be joined with someone. I'm trying to get them to see if they'll do a little video chat with me at some point in the coming days to do that. But if not, then I'll just do it on my own. Just to kind of discuss Higgins Bros for the next year that I'll be president for it, because my 10 years is almost up. This outro is getting way too long. My favorite announcement in this was probably the announcement that the Alien Shooter showcases, not gonna lie. I just love Alien Shooter. I really like Alien Shooter. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care and stay safe.